A, acorn, A. I, itch, I. A dash E, safe, A. AI, bait, A. AY, play, A. CH, chin, ch. SH, ship, sh. Y, yellow, y. IVE, give, iv. U, up, O, octopus, ah. AI, bait, A. AY, play, A. Let's read our trick words. Whose, one, sun, breakfast, head, ready. We are going to continue with all the cards that make an A sound, a long A. Do you remember what cards they are? There are 4 different cards. There is the A, then there is an A dash E, also the AI. Do you remember the last one? And the AY. Those are 4 ways to make a long A sound. When would you use the AY? Would you find this in the beginning of a word, in the middle of a word, or at the end of a word? When would you most likely find this? Yes, at the end of a word. So when it has a sound of a long A at the end of a word, like in play, you would tap out P, L, A, and you would know to put an AY at the end because it makes a long sound. Where would you find AI? Where would you find AI? In the beginning of a word, in the middle of a word, or at the end of a word? You would most likely find this in the middle of a word, like in bait. B-A-T, bait. So that would be in the middle of a word. And when we have multisyllabic words, more than one syllable, like an acorn, you could find the A in the you will find the A in the beginning of a word, like an acorn. 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 So let's tap out some words and read the words that I'm putting on the board. So let's start with the first one. Your arm is up, ready to tap. T, r, ain, train, train. And there it is in the middle of the word. The next word is, well, let's arm up. Get ready to tap. Rain, rain, rain. Go ahead and take out your dry erase writing tablet. You should have your dry erase. You should have your Expo marker, a napkin, and this board. So your marker will be going down, and the first word is play. Tap it out. P-L-A. I hear that A at the end. So go ahead and take your marker. The P starts at the plain line, goes down to the worm line, trace up to the plain line, go around to the grass line. That's your P. Play. The L starts at the skyline, goes down to the grass line. A. A is a magic C. Goes, make your magic C, straight line, and then goes, traces down. And the A at the end has a Y. Start at the plain line, trace down to your grass line, pick up your marker, take your marker, plain line, slide down all the way to the worm line. That is play. We're going to learn how to mark play. Play has one syllable, so it is one scoop. So you just put a line or a scoop underneath it. You circle the AY because it makes one sound, A, and it is a double vowel syllable. So you're going to make a D over here. So this is a double vowel syllable. Play. Next word, put your marker down. The word is train. Train. T-r-a-n. Train. I went on the train. Start at the skyline. Go down to the grass line. Pick your marker up. Cross at the plain line. And that is a lowercase t. R. R is a plain line letter. You go down to the grass line, trace up to the plain line, and you make a little hook, and that is your R. Train. A. So if you were to just put an A in the center, that would not be the right way to write train. You need the AI, train, and then N goes down to the grass line, trace up to the plain line, and make a hump. And that is train. To mark it, it is one syllable type, one scoop. You circle the AI because it makes one sound, A, and it is a double vowel syllable. So you make a D. Train. Okay, erase your board. We're going to do the word of the day. Drain. Drain. Do you know what drain means? Has anything ever fallen into your drain? Yes, your drain is where your water runs into in your sink. That is a drain there. So let's tap out drain. D-R-A-N. Drain. Drain. It's a D which is a magic C. It's a plain line letter. You start at the plain line, you make your magic C, straight line up, touch the sky line, and go down to the grass line. R, start at the plain line, go down to the grass line, trace up, and make a little hook. D, R, A, N, A. What would be the A sound you would put here in the center? Magic C, straight line up, and trace down. You would use your AI because that makes the A sound. Drain, N, trace back up, and a round. Drain, you would give it one scoop. It makes one syllable type. You need to circle the AI. It makes one sound. And it is a double vowel syllable. So you're going to put a D over here. Drain. Go ahead and flip your board. And we are going to do a sentence. Okay, we now have the other side, which is the large dictation grid. And in those 3 boxes, I want you to write down all the different ways that we can write the long A sound. A. So one way is just to make an A. That says A. Another way to write it can be A-I. That says A. A-Y also says A. And then A dash E says A. Those are 4 different ways to write A. As we write this sentence, I want you to think of how do you start your sentence? Always with a what? Capital letter, yes. And how do you always end your sentence? With a period or a question mark. You need some type of punctuation. So the sentence is, I will play at the lake. 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 Okay, let's check our work. Did you start with a capital I? It starts this sentence and it's also a pronoun. It talks about you. I will, W, I, L, L. There's 2 L's here. I will play. Play is a plain line letter. You start at the plain line, you go down to the worm line, trace up and around to the grass line. P, U, A. I hear the L. And the one that you would use would be this one right here because that's the way you end the A sound in a word, play. I will play at A is a magic C into an A. And the T is a skyline letter. I will play at the skyline letter, T, H, E goes in between the plain line and grass line and goes around. I will play at the lake. L, A, K, K. I hear that C sound or K sound, or it could be CK. But how you spell lake is L-A-K, and I want this one to say an A, so I do have to put an E here. L-A-K-E and a punctuation. Tap yourselves on the shoulder. You did a great job.